Now Lorenz's battle scares me even more. So how about we do this little mock battle and just get my house up a little bit more as far as levels go. Because I'm realizing I wanted to make either Raphael or Hilda an armored knight. Without one, we seem to be suffering quite a bit. So, I don't think this is going to be worth of, you know, me showing or anything, but I'm going to take care of this with my usual team. Ooh, actually, did we get any supports? We didn't? That is bogus, man. Absolute bogus. Oh, wait. There are supports. I just can't see them for some reason. But Hilda already got hers with Mercedes. Okay. Raphael leveled up to 16 in a very stylish way.
Making my muscles proud.
And he got more defense and HP. That's handy. Let's see Ignatz in his new class.
Who knew?
Looks good, isn't it? And this should give me the thing I was talking about before. Yeah.
I see.
War. So, if you guys remember, I think it was like maybe 2 episodes now ago, I said I skipped ahead and I saw something. Lysithea got warp. And I guess that's because by skipping to the next week, it randomized what they got. Moves an ally to a targeted space within range. Warp is gonna be incredibly useful. And Marianne had what? Silence, right. Okay. Wonder what Flame will get. Wow, Marianne would actually take out this enemy no matter what. Well, let's see Thoron.
Keep away from me!
Wow!
I guess it worked out.
That was basically... I mean, that's how
I'm
Thoron
impressed.
normally looks, but... Anyone got some DBZ vibes from that? Wait, I'm also noticing Thoron has more range! Oh, Marianne. Does Lysithea have range? No. Huh. Interesting. Alright then. Lorenz leveled up.
I thought I gave it my all.
Ignatz leveled up.
I'm getting better.
Let's try Lysithea's warp. Oh, that's nice. And she's almost mastered her class. Wait, which class is this? Wait, no. Lysithea's she's a priest right now. Oh my goodness. All right. And silence finally worked. Thank goodness, because that does a lot.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Claude's level 18.
I expected as much.
Nice. Oh, and we get to see the results of Ignatz's new range. Very nice.
Huh? It worked out.
Marianne leveled up.
I wonder how much more I can learn. I'm sorry.
And there we go, mastered out class. Just so she can... I mean, why not? She's already mastered her class. And her stats don't change.
Perfect comprehension.
Who knows? Maybe she'll get Miracle. Wouldn't that have been nice? And if you don't know what Miracle is, it's an ability that lets you survive a one-hit KO thing.
Perfect comprehension.
Miracle! Remember, you guys may not remember, I was saying, oh shoot, you can't see it. That is a necessity for Lysithea. Wow. Miracle. If it does what it normally does, that means Lysithea, if she's about to die and she takes an attack, like the one before, she will live with 1 HP. Though it might have a chance to activate, either way. That's awesome. Marianne's battalion authority.
I think I get it.
Her authority went up. And this should give us another interesting ability, I think.
Well done.
Aura.
Coming along.
Ooh. And Aura does advanced light magic. Okay. Suddenly Marianne is now a threat just like Lysithea. And this
Well done.
should master out her class.
Okay, I've got it now.
And she has Miracle too. So a bit of a relief when it comes to a Permadeath playthrough. Nice. And Flame levels up.
A bit disappointing.
Oh, it's speed and resistance. We'll take that. Alright, and this
Watch and learn.
maxes out my battalion. Or my
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Vantage. Alright. I'd stay and work longer, but I'm good for now. Who wants to kill? Ignatz.
Huh? It worked out.
Alright, and he's level 15. Good.
I feel like I've grown.
That's a great one. Ah, he was the MVP. Well, that makes sense. I did not use Leone at all. Okay. So let's instruct. I'll start off, I'll do everyone in my house first, and then we'll move on to other people. So, Claude. Honestly, let's just work on your bows.
That was easy, thanks to you. I could get used to this. I learned a lot from this.
All right, B+.
Yeah, I've got this down.
All right, I'll take that. RAPHAEL. Could work on your gauntlets. I actually wouldn't mind you.
That was pretty good, huh?
You're not good with bows though, so maybe not. Yeah, I guess just continue with this.
That was pretty good, huh?
Marianne, you now have an A rank. Impressive. So I guess let's just continue to work on your magic.
Maybe I've grown.
And Leonie, for you, I don't even know what the B rank in writing will do besides giving you access to another class.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Wow.
I'm getting it.
That'd be great if I could get her rank up further. Now, Hanneman and Manuela will be... I'll be doing their mission eventually, so... What can I possibly teach you? Oh, healing.
That was rather productive.
Alright, and Manuela. Why can't you... Nah, you need some reason.
You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that she was shorter than me.
Of course I was right. What now? Do I get a reward?
Okay. Group task. I feel like I should switch it up. I'm gonna do Claude and Shamir. And goals, I think, will stick the same. Except for Hanneman, I really want you. Yeah. And Manuela, you too. I mean, you need some reason.
Professor.
No. Oh!
Hey, Professor.
Hey!
The students seem to like you.
That's, yeah, I like to think so too. It would seem that way.
And you're not modest about it. I like that.
Well, why would I? I like the fact that my students like me.
Still, I can't deny that you've got skills. It's a little strange, to be completely honest.
What do you mean?
I had my doubts, but they were right to make you a professor.
Oh yeah, I had my doubts too. I was surprised too.
I'd be suspicious of their true intentions, if I were you.
I am.
But what's it matter? Seems like it turned out just fine for you. I'll admit, it's unbelievable that you used to be a mercenary. I was a merc before coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act.
Yes, that's really what I am, and what I think I'll be in the future. Like every other fire, well, not every other. Well, like Robin and like Mark.
I freeze up near royals and nobles.
You're not a fan of nobles?
You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc. I didn't mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers.
I hear you.
That's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want.
Oh heck, you know, I don't blame you with that.
I'm joking.
I
But
wasn't.
the knights do make a good business partner.
Because some of them are terrible.
I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights. Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight, but it still feels like I'm doing the same things I did as a merc.
Well, that's fair, I feel.
Who knows, though? Maybe you and I will end up working together again, like at Deirdre.
Deirdre?
Us knights are a pretty tough crew. I'm guessing you'd run circles around us, though.
Well,
I'm interested to see where your path leads you.
thank you. Well, that was a nice convo. What's that star for? I mean, yeah, why not? Wait,
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I thought it was the Kingdom of Fargus.
That smell. It's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Like, I got 2 of their members in my house, or in my party, or class. Oh, that's useful. I won't mind that, though. Because I just took their motivation away.
Come, we have work to do.
We'll manage. Can't argue with results, can you?
Okay, anything? No, I don't think we're gonna get much of anything this time. Well,
Age is but a number.
okay.
Always was a quick study. Looks like I'm getting it.
Healing focus.
I'm getting it.
And swordbreaker. Okay. Close. Oh! Well, duh. If I get her wrong, let's see. Or I could go.
Did you need something from me? Thank you very much.
Just celebrating your birthday.
So nice and warm. Huh?
Marianne doesn't like herself.
Wow.
Even though I know her well, it's still difficult. Overcoming weaknesses, close calls. I don't know.
Yes, that's correct. Huh? Wow.
Okay, she likes when I advise her.
You don't seem to be very good at talking. At least you're not as bad as me.
Ah, shoot, what do? Do I commend her on that?
I'm not sure.
Darn it.
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
Hope it still helped.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, forgot I did that. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, that's much better. None for your boy. Y'all suck. Well, I mean, Shamir. Ooh, Claude. We're really starting to work on yours. That's basically everybody I have for Claude except... Well, yeah, everybody I have for Claude. Ignatz, Lorenz. Why do I keep doing that? And Marianne, Raphael, Lysithea, and Leonie. Lysithea and Raphael. Marianne, Lorenz. Oh, and Hilda's getting her cross-party stuff up. That's also everybody I have for Hilda. Okay. Claude and Raphael. And then just Claude. Claude and Hilda. Okay. I won't do them all right now, but I think I will do...
There's really no better place for my midday nap than under the shade of a nice big tree.
a midday nap.
The twittering of the little birds. It's like they're singing a lullaby just for me.
All right.
God! Is that a dagger? Am I being ambushed?
Claude, why are you lazing about? You should be training.
Shamir! Was this your doing? Talk about unfriendly.
Yeah?
Another inch and you would have sliced my handsome nose clean off my roguishly beautiful face.
But I didn't. Fortunately for you.
You know, if you wanted to give me a talking to, you could have done so with your words instead. That's how most people do the talking thing.
She's not really much of a talker.
Conversation was not my intention.
What then? A prank? That's not better. I thought we were under attack. I could have died from the shock.
You're used to it.
Look closely at the dagger.
Is that... Right. There's a poor spider impaled on it.
Oh.
A poisonous spider.
Wow.
The tiniest bite from which can cause fever, headache, and relentless vomiting. Or worse.
Yikes. I guess this little guy is more vicious than he looks.
Might want to pick another place to sleep.
I noticed it descending towards your face.
Ah, so you saved me from a certain doom. Well, in that case, I'm sorry for questioning your motives. I promise to repay the favor someday.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, so that's what the greatest sniper of all the knights is capable of. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah? Though she could use some more speed. Okay. And then...
Hey there, Cyril. You're working hard as usual.
Nah, just doing my job.
Here we go again.
Rhea herself gives you your daily tasks, doesn't she? The church employs a lot of people, but not too many of them can claim they get to speak with the Archbishop every day. You should be proud of yourself. She clearly values your work ethic.
Hey, is that everything you wanted to say? 'Cause I'm kinda busy here.
Really?
Actually, I was hoping to ask you about Rhea. There's so much we don't know about her, but I thought maybe you...
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I know more about Lady Rhea than anybody. But why should I tell you anything about her?
Idea. That's true, I guess.
So cold. Think about who you're talking to.
Oh, Claude pulling rank?
Huh? What are you to me?
You don't know who I am?
But I'm thinking they're both Almiran as well, so...
Of course I do. You're Claude, house leader of the Golden Deer.
That's not what I mean. Well, never mind then. Tell me, don't you ever miss your homeland?
Almyra?
Yes, Almyra. Judging by that expression, I'm guessing you're not terribly homesick.
I wonder if he even remembers.
Life was a whole lot harder for me there than it's ever been around here. My dad and mom both died in the war, and there was nobody there to look after me. The king, he didn't do anything to help, so I had to survive by being smart. I had to stop being a kid real quick.
There's an Almiran king?
I'm sorry to hear that.
You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault.
Regardless of whose fault it is, I'm still sorry.
Yo, Claude, don't tell me you're not just... Are your parents of both all... Like, were your parents royalty of both house... Like... The Alliance and the Almirans?
I'm sorry that I didn't even know that an acquaintance of mine was suffering.
That might be what the Golden Deer's plot is. He's trying to unite the two.
And sorry for asking a tactless question about your homeland. I should have known that it was likely to bring back bad memories.
Nah, I get sad or mad when I think about it, but I'm used to it, so I don't mind any.
I see that. Even still, I apologize for being careless.
Okay, well, thanks, Claude. If the King of Almyra was like you, maybe things would have been better. Maybe the King's not a bad person and just had other stuff to worry about, but that's not much of an excuse.
If I ever meet the King of Almyra, I'll give him a stern talking to on your behalf.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Bunch of things to get done.
You really are on the other side now, aren't you? Huh. Well, if nothing else, it's good of you to turn a blind eye to me.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Bye, Claude.
Huh. It seems like every single bit of where the Golden Deer's plot is gonna go is strictly from Claude. Alright. Then...
Hey, Cyril. What are you up to? Working?
You're in the way, Hilda. Move.
Goodness!
How rude. I'm not in the way.
Are you just here to goof off?
Whoa.
No, I'm here to feed the horses, actually.
Uh-huh. Where's the fodder then?
I wasn't sure where to find it. Can you help with that?
I'll take care of it. I'm cleaning the place anyways.
Oh, thanks. It's great to have you on the job. I know you'll handle it perfectly.
Why did I actually think Hilda might be doing work for once?
Yeah, well, I don't like it when I feel like I'm not doing my part.
You're always so focused on the task at hand. Sometimes I almost forget you're Almiran. I always thought they were a rough and unreliable sort of people.
Hilda, I'm pretty sure one of your closest friends is one of them.
Though you're not really like the rest of them. You seem normal for the most part.
Rough and unreliable, huh?
My family has to fight against Almiran sometimes. Not that my father or brother ever clued me in on what the battles were like. But I do know that armies from Almyra will attack without reason and break treaties and tell lies. Everyone says they're a bunch of brutes.
Yeah? Huh.
Hilda,
Am I boring you? I'm talking about your people.
don't think that might be a little inconsiderate?
Those aren't my people. I was just born there.
That's true.
Okay, let's turn the tables. How do the people of Fodlan seem to you, from an Almiran perspective?
Huh.
That look on your face. Are you okay?
I can't tell you what I think of folks from Fodlan. I don't really got an impression of them altogether.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's all sorts of different people everywhere. You can't say everybody of one place is any one thing.
That's true. That's very true.
It's no different when you're talking about Fodlan or Almyra or any place else.
That's actually a very bad thing to do, just generalize.
And wherever you go, you see people in power keep the weak ones down. The only difference far as I'm concerned is, one place has Lady Rhea, and the other don't.
Okay, I respect that. Much as I don't trust her. Interesting. Alright. Claude only has 2 more people he can speak to, but I think that might be his most... Well, both of these. This one will give us more insight on Flame, but this one will give us more insight on Claude. Not sure about Petra and Ingrid. But, alright. I will save the rest for later, as I am getting hungry right now. And what would I do next time? This mission scares me. Without too many tanky units. At least if I had Aloise, but I don't. So, we'll see. For now, actually, Lysithea, there's no reason to make her another class. I could make Marianne a mage if I wanted to. But I don't really know if there's a reason to do that. Oh! And I could become a thief. Or a priest. Then I could use magic. But I don't really think I need it. I'm gonna become a thief.
A new path to tread.
I don't lose anything by doing that. And I'll get magic when very much later. You know, thinking about it, I could have tried leveling up Leonie to her advanced classes. But no. Everybody else needs to catch up. So, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And we got some supports to do today, so let's start off. Why don't we start off with Mercedes?
Goodness, Hilda, you look worried. Is something the matter?
Now, how is Hilda gonna get her to do her work?
Oh, Mercedes. I was on my way to the greenhouse to water the flowers.
One, it's interesting how I've noticed different characters have different pronunciations of the names. Consistency would be nice, but that can be passed. But 2, I can already see where this is going.
But I have a meeting with the professor right now, so I'll have to be quick. It must be urgent to call you at this hour of the morning.
Well,
Go see what the professor needs from you. I can take care of the flowers.
I bet I didn't even call any meeting.
Oh, are you sure? Thank you so much.
Dadgummit, Hilda.
It's no problem at all. Let me take the water from you.
Thank you again. I'll see you at lunch.
Right. I'm off.
Oops, my meeting with the professor was
Wow!
Anyway, thanks, Mercedes.
Why?
Still no Mercedes.
Why am I not surprised?
All she had to do was water a few plants. I didn't think it would take this much time. It's almost noon. Maybe I'll go see what she's up to.
And that's the last of that. Perfect.
What's taking you so long?
Oh, Hilda. Is your meeting with the professor over already?
Yeah, it never happened in the first place.
Yes. It's almost lunchtime. What are you still doing here?
Lunchtime? I hadn't realized how late it was. After watering the flowers, I noticed that the greenhouse was in need of some tidying. I must have gotten a bit carried away. It's so pleasant working in here.
How is it that everybody who would do the job, can we pair up with another slacker?
Oh, pleasant. Sure. You're such a kind person.
No, it was my pleasure. Anyway, shall we head to the dining hall?
I should have just done it myself. Waiting for her was so exhausting.
But then again, with Annette and Mercedes, she is learning something.
What was that, Hilda? Come along, I'm hungry.
Coming! What should we eat?
Okay, not too bad. What were her others? Fernandad, Cat. Oh, all guys. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't have much faith in those. What about oh. Raphael Leone.
Oh, it's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk? Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see her.
What's wrong?
What the?
I know my assignment can't be that bad.
Oh, Leone!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Oh. Okay, forgiven. That's a good reason.
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now.
Ooh, I would like to meet your grandpa.
She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
Oh.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident.
Relating to
I
that.
had some money saved at first, but
Wow, Raphael! You acting so happy, man!
Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Wow, I didn't know that. Why are you so chill about this?
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here.
Oh, man.
When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine.
Oh, I gotta meet his sister. I got to. Not necessarily for a candidate choice, although, no, that'd be wrong to Raphael, okay? There's a code, but I gotta meet her.
She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
Bro.
She sounds like a great kid. So, what did the letter say?
How old is she, by the way? That actually is a good point.
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
I'm just thinking that she's like a year or two younger.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right?
Oh.
It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
Well, I mean...
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
And that was heartwarming. That was heartwarming as heck. Now let's go to Lysithia.
So heavy. I think I might have borrowed one too many books this time.
If only Ignatz was nearby.
And I have to return them at some point. Ah!
Is that would be karma?
What's going on? Everything okay?
Ugh, just my luck.
But this works too now that I'm thinking about it.
Lysithea? Oh, wow. Look at the mess you made.
Thank you for the assistance. I can take it from here.
I like to think this canonically takes place after she talks to Ignatz. Just from what I'm seeing right now.
Were you planning on carrying this much weight on your own? Don't be ridiculous.
It'd be nice if somebody put these in order. If you could. Which I feel like you might be able to.
You should have at least asked for help.
They're all books I need for my studies, and it's my own responsibility. No need to involve others.
I'm happy to help you carry some of them. How about half? That's fair, right?
No, really, I have this. I am not incapable, and I'm not a child.
As smart as you are, you sure are a silly person.
We all have our quirks.
I'm so tough. I'm gonna stand my ground. I don't need help from anyone.
Wow!
And when things don't go my way, I'm gonna act all sad and moody.
Yo, Raphael is savage. What? Wait a minute.
You are remarkably talented at channeling me.
Whoa. Yo, Raphael, hold up. Raphael always has a smile on his face, but...
Huh? Oh, no. Sorry. I was imitating my little sister. Her name's Maya.
Maya. Okay, we got a name. Yeah, she's got to show up sometime then.
She's way smart, but she can be pretty stubborn. You remind me of her.
Really? Shoot, maybe she will be a party member.
What I mean to say is that I want to help. So swallow your pride and ask.
Yo, Raphael. You know what? I'll be honest. I saw a tweet from the Twit Gamer. And he said Raphael is the best character. I was wondering what he was talking about, but now, wow, I haven't seen any spoilers. I hate when I say I'll be honest because it's not like I haven't been honest with you all already. I guess let me just tell you guys this. I should find out a different way to say it.
I'll be carrying the stack of books now. Got a problem with that?
Yeah. You seem obstinately determined to go against my wishes.
All right. Is this a good spot to drop it?
Or maybe this would happen before that conversation with Ignatz, because then she learns how people might look at her.
Hey, what are you doing? They need to be stacked neatly, otherwise they'll topple. This one needs to be rearranged, otherwise the rest won't fit properly.
Wow, talk about picky.
You're the one who was so insistent on helping. If you're gonna help, do it right or don't bother.
Fine.
Oh, now that's an interesting one. So now I got Raphael and Ignatz and Raphael and Lysithea. Actually, his B combos might just be... Oh, I gotta... You know what? Flame, I need to see what that conversation looks like. I'll save Claude. Let's go to Lorenz and Marianne. Ooh, their second C.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
And then I gotta remember Marianne keeps saying that as well.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
Well, I would. Sothis. I'm still saying it's Sothis until we get otherwise. Which really makes me want to just skip ahead to the battle. Well, I'll talk about that later.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner?
Really?
Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility.
Actually, I can see how that would have, a rumor like that, I guess, would have appeared.
If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
No, please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself. I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Marianne mentioned one time her father, and it wasn't in a very kind way. But whenever she talks about, I think she didn't mean Edmund, because whenever she mentions him, she always makes sure to say her adopted father.
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort.
Well, you know, she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to.
I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty. There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
Well, that might not go so well. I was their C+. Alright, and now... Man, both of you just trifling right now. No. I imagine... Claude... Alright, so... Now that I'm like 100% sure Claude is Almiran, I'm pretty sure Claude's next rank has to do with after I find that out, or what Claude's goal is. Because I'm guessing he wants to unite the Almirans with the Alliance. A peace treaty, if you will. Leonie's might actually awaken after this next mission, because I'm pretty sure my father's about to die. Like, there's so many signs, and I also get a feeling we might be meeting a new villain. Maybe an old rival of his? Who knows? But yeah, so I feel like that would unlock hers. But anyways.
A little closer.
Hey, Leonie. What are you up to?
Oh, come on. What'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
Oh, you were hunting.
You were hunting? Ooh, is the dining hall that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp.
I don't disagree with that. We need you in tip-top shape.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no shortage of prey to hunt around here.
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest all over.
Well, that is true.
It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth than the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
Well, again, especially if it's Celtis.
Not a very noble-sounding thing, to disregard the goddess and honor the land.
Leonie, whose grace do you suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary.
I would really like to see... you know, I might do Celtis' mission. I'm still thinking.
But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess.
That would explain your mentality.
Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the earth is the earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends on the goddess of Seros, that's your...
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like that.
Well...
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Yeah!
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Yeah, probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
I mean, they are in the Church of Seros, but like, he's about to be the leader of the Alliance. Well, I mean, I guess the Alliance would also have that faith, since I believe the Western Church, or is it the Eastern, has a branch in the Alliance. All right. Well, that said, I don't know. I want to battle. Well, no, I want to go to Ramir. And now it's time for the question of the day. And man, did this episode have like Raphael's combos at the end there? And then Serial had some good, interesting combos in the beginning. Well, kind of in the middle section, but wow. But Raphael, I'm keeping an eye on him. I really want to get a lot of his support combos up, especially since I realize he's the only member of my immediate house who isn't at a B rank. So we got to work on that. But anyways, this question of the day is going to be, which character would you most like to have as a sibling out of our party so far? And yes, I am aware that that includes Shamir, Catherine, Manuela, Hanneman. I know. If you want, then you can always pick that answer. You know, that'd be unique. And let me tell you this, the next episode, watch next episode. It's a paralogue, and just watch it. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. So that said, post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.